Up on that list, but she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss, just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Doo-doo-doo.
What is going on, guys? Samuel World from Samuel World Views, and today, continuing my Spider-Man movie series, I'll be reviewing that Spider-Man that's considered to be not only one of the best superhero films ever made, but one of my favorite films of all time. And that, my friends, is Spider-Man 2. As I have this on DVD. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Sorry. So, Spider-Man 2 is once again directed by Sam Raimi and Tom McGuire returning from as Peter Parker, Kristen Dunst, Mary Jane, James Franco as Harry Osborn, Rosemary Harris as Aunt May, J.K. Simmons as John Jameson, and this we also got Alfred Molina as Dr. Otto Octavius. And this basically follows what Peter basically is struggling his life, struggling his personal life along with his superhero life. As being Spider-Man hasn't really gone well after he's starting to lose Mary Jane. Mary Jane, when she's upset about him not going to a play, she's engaged to Jane Jordan's son. And Eddie is in issues with Harry, as he really wants to be avenged Spider-Man for killing his father in the first film. That's film, he and Peter won't tell him who's Spider-Man because he is Spider-Man, and leads to some trouble between them. And they eventually must stop Dr. Otto Octavius. Now, like I mentioned before, Spider-Man, in my opinion, is not only one of the best superhero films and also one of the best sequels I've made, but it's personally one of my all-time favorite films. And this is like one of those films that improves everything, and I mean everything about the original. Which, I mean, Spider-Man was still an awesome film, but this film I still love even more than the first Spider-Man. Because this manages to it takes everything we love about Spider-Man and it outdoes it. And gets a lot more things we love in this film. And this film is, every time I watch this film, it always makes me emotional. And it's because of Peter getting emotionally being down in this film. Like, the Peter gets being down big time by a lot of things. Whether it is from losing his job, and Mary Jane breaking his heart and causing him to lose his powers at one point. At one point, because he ended up missing in play, and Mary Jane's really upset about that. And again, Harry being upset about not telling his Spider-Man is because he really wants vengeance of Spider-Man for killing his father in the first film, and it leads to a big fight between them. At Mary Jane's wedding. Mary Jane's engagement, as I meant to say. Anyway. And he still feels remorse about what happened to Uncle Ben or something, and it's a very emotional scene involving him and Aunt May that always makes me cry every time I watch it. I was just thinking about it. Because of him being emotionally down, you do truly can, you can really relate to him. Because really, I go through a lot up and downs in life, and I get emotionally being down a lot. I mean, not like how he is getting beat down, but you know what I mean. I mean, I got emotionally being down a lot in my life, and I can feel how Peter's going through. Because his character really does grow throughout the film and becomes a more interesting and compelling character. And Tom McGuire is still my favorite Spider-Man. This is why Tom McGuire is an awesome actor. Tom Holland is close to be my favorite Spider-Man. Just have to see what he does in Spider-Man Homecoming. And all the other films are well done. And Kristen Dunst still kills it. Great job as Mary Jane, and again, she do has a good chemistry. And so yeah, and he has some good and emotional moments involving what happened him missing his play, and later in her engagement with him with J. Jonah Jameson's son, and there's also the scene where with the final fight scene where he's fighting Octavius and Kristen Stewart finds he's back for his time. It's like it was the ending scene where Mary Jane leaves the wedding and to be with Peter. Like, wow. Again, those elements that always make me emotional. James Franco also does a great job as Harry. Harry, he and Peter still has good chemistry, even though they aren't each other. He hates him for getting that type about Spider-Man. And he has some awesome program home scene, especially with that fight he has with Peter and Mary Jane. It's like, wow. And Rosemary Harris still does great jobs on it. Again, the scene with her and Peter always makes me emotional. J.K. Simmons and Jonah Jameson, what is the thing about him has already been said. J. Jonah Jameson kills it as J. Jonah Jameson. He is very blunt but very hilarious at the same time. And who's a lot of scenes of him that always had me roaring with laughter. And also Alfred Molina as Dr. Otto Octavius. Honestly, he's definitely one of the best villains to make superhero film ever put on film. And not just superheroes in general, actual villains in general. He's one of the best villains ever put on film. And the best villains are the villains that you can understand why they are acting like this. Because if you watch the film, you guys know that he's basically going to do a lot of stuff involving his career and all that stuff. And he is a villain, but the best villains are villains that you could understand why they are doing what they're doing, and you can actually connect with, you can actually understand. Those are the best type of villains in film. A villain where they just do this just for no reason, it's not a compelling villain. Villains that you understand, the villains that you actually connect with, are the best villains in film. Green Goblin from the last Spider-Man films a film that to connect. And say what you want about Spider-Man 3, which I will be reviewing next month. But Sandman, I actually understand. Yeah, like how and the motivations are clear and understandable. That's one of the best type of villain that and also David Pfeiffer, who plays him fantastically, is no exception to that rule. And this movie also is extremely entertaining because it has a lot of fantastic action sequences. Especially the train scene, which in my opinion is one of the best superhero action scenes ever put on film. Ever. Same with the final fight scene between him and between Spider-Man and Octavius. Those scenes are some of the best superhero fight scenes ever put on film. Ever. Literally every character in this film has a purpose, has their own unique personalities, and has an own motivation that makes them stand out. Like even the smallest character in this film stands out, like Peter's landlord and her daughter. Every character stands out in this film. Spider-Man is a perfect example of a superhero masterpiece. I mean, I can never find. I watched this film multiple times. Like I rewatched it. This was my favorite childhood film. Like Spider-Man 2 was one of my favorite childhood films growing up. I watched this film a lot. I watched this twice in teacher for this review. And I can't find any flaws with this film. Like I really can't. I really can't think of any major issues nitpicks I have with Spider-Man 2. It's not only one of the best superhero films of all time. For me, it's one of my all-time favorite films. I always loved Spider-Man 2 to death. And because of his compelling and awesome characters. That grow a lot throughout the film, and characters you understand and you really do care about. Very hilarious and interesting moments with all the action scenes or J. Jonah Jameson. Very heart-touching emotional moments like the scene with Peter and Harry, the fight, and Peter and Aunt May. Aunt May and Peter losing his powers. Those scenes always get me emotional every time I watch it. This movie always gets me emotional every time I watch it. And it's not always emotional, again, it's absolutely entertaining as well. And the score done by Danny Elfman is a classic score to me, and it's a score that might be one of the best superhero scores ever put on any superhero film. And cinematography is also gorgeous as well, from the best shots ever put on a superhero film. And it also has a villain that you truly understand as he's going through stuff on his career, along with his wife that died while he was experimenting. So yeah, you do understand why Dr. Octavius is basically wanted to kill Spider-Man. Spider-Man wanted to destroy the city. Like, I don't know what else to say about Spider-Man 2 that hasn't already been said. I can literally go on and on about this film. Filming, and this film is always going to be one of my all-time favorite films, and one of my all-time favorite superhero films. Which I think I put this around my top 10 favorite superhero films of all time. Yep. I mean, it's definitely up there on my top 100 favorite films of all time. Definitely. Spider-Man 2 is a film I will always, it's a film I'll always love to death. This film always has a ton of depth and emotion to it. It has a lot of intrigue that keeps me watching this film multiple times. The film is also very well edited. The action is awesome and well done, especially that final fight scene with him and Spider-Man all day was in the train sequence. Again, overall, Spider-Man 2, again, like I said before, is one of my, not only one of my all-time favorite superhero films, but one of my all-time favorite films. And without a doubt, Spider-Man 2 absolutely gets a... Well, guys, that is my review of Spider-Man 2, one of my favorite films of all time. Let us know what you thought Spider-Man 2, of course you have seen it. Let us know what you thought Spider-Man 2, comment below and let me know. And stay tuned, I hope you guys join me, so you don't plan. I will not be live streaming tonight. I'm going to do since I want to do, I will not be live streaming tonight. I will be doing a live stream on Friday. I'll probably be doing a Legendary Game or continuing my old Ratchet and Clank going into walkthrough. It depends. And I'll have an episode of The Walking Dead uploaded tonight. And I recently just finished watching Iron Fist. A review of that show will be up very soon, probably sometime this week. Hope you guys enjoyed my review of Spider-Man 2. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I am Samuel World from Samuel World Views. I will see you guys next time, and stay cool, everybody. Peace. Yeah, I was trying to shoot webs, you can tell. I always love doing that.